Let us see the systematic steps to be followed. Log into the system after entering the user ID and password.
User will be redirected to the DCR calendar screen. DCR calendar will show all the dates of the current month. If there is an approved TP for the selected date, a label, TP field RCPA will be shown on the calendar screen.
Click on the field RCPA button and then click on the date box. DCR header screen will load. CP name and SFC details will get pre-filled from the approved TP. Enter the start and end time against each accompanist to indicate the time worked with each. User can select other accompanists by clicking on the space provided in the accompanist name column. All the users falling in the immediate hierarchy will be shown in the auto-suggest options. Click to select the relevant accompanist. Select the start and end time from the time picker. Click on the Go to Doctors Customers and Inputs button. On clicking, go to Customer Doctor and Inputs button. CP doctors will appear pre-filled in the second screen. If samples are entered in TP, then the capsule icon will be shown against each doctor. First doctor name and the samples entered will appear pre-filled on the right-hand side doctor form. Specialty will get pre-filled. Enter the POB amount. Select the visit mode by clicking on the radio button next to the options provided. Enter remarks if any. Accompanist details grid will appear collapsed. Click on the accordion to expand the grid. Double-click on the space provided. All the accompanists selected in the header screen will show up in the auto-suggest options. Click to select the relevant accompanist. Double-click on the space provided in the inputs grid. All the inputs, that is samples, GIFs, LBLTs mapped to the user, will show up in the auto-suggest options. Click to select the relevant input. Enter the quantity sampled. Click on the checkbox below the detailed label to indicate that this product was detailed to the doctor. Detailed products grid will appear collapsed. Click on the accordion to expand this grid. Double-click on the space provided. All the sale type products will get listed in the auto-suggest options. Double-click on the space provided in the chemist grid. All the chemist from the master will get listed in the auto-suggest options. Alternatively, user can make a flexi chemist entry. Enter the POB amount. As the user makes the chemist entry, RCPA grid will open out. Double-click on the space provided. All the sale type products mapped to the division will get listed in the auto-suggest options. Click to select the relevant product. Enter the prescription quantity. Select the competitor product from the auto-suggest options or type the competitor product name in the space provided. Enter the prescription quantity. Click on Save and Next Doctor Customer. Click on Go to Stockiest Visit button.
Double-click on the space provided in the stockiest grid. All the approved stockists will get listed in the auto-suggest options. Click to select the stockiest. Select the visit mode, either AM/PM, by clicking on the radio button provided. Enter the collection amount and POB amount. Enter remarks if any.
Expenses mapped will get pre-filled in the expenses grid. Type the expense remarks if any. Click on Save as Draft if any changes have to be made to the already entered DCR. Click on Save and Submit if the DCR has to be submitted for approval. On clicking Save as Draft or Save and Submit, Instant Report will be shown. Instant Report will get generated on clicking the Save as Draft or Save and Submit button. This report will show all the details entered in the DCR. Header and SFC details will be shown in two separate grids. Accompanist details grid will show accompanist names as a drill down. Click on the hyperlink to view list of doctors visited along with this accompanist. Doctor visits will be shown in two different grids, namely from own MDL and from others MDL. Detailed product list in this grid is given as a hyperlink. Click on the link to view which product was detailed on which DCR date. Note: if the user has selected the detailed checkbox against the input selected in the inputs grid, such a product will also be shown in the detailed product list drill down. Input details entered against the doctors will be shown in the inputs grid. RCPA entry made in the DCR will be shown in the RCPA details grid. Stockiest and expense details will be shown in two separate grids. Click on the Go to Calendar and submit another DCR button to go to the calendar screen. DCR will get saved in the applied mode.